All right. Here's something I really have a problem with. Okay. Teresa Clark and Nicole Mallory are supposed to be in court at the same time, and they are. They are. And they're there for a court hearing. And Nicole Mallory, Nicole Hawkins Mallory, Nicole Ramitha Hawkins Mallory, she has her hand on a baby carriage. Oh, the poor lady. She's got her hand on a baby carriage. Now, I don't know how many of you have had children, but I have. And I've seen those baby carriages. And what do you do with them? Oh my God, the back pockets filled with diapers and bottles and binkies and all the baby stuff. You got Tigger hanging out the back. Well, Nicole Mallory. No, not Nicole Mallory. She's got her baby carriage. Empty baby carriage. And I don't know if you call it a carriage anymore or not, but it's an empty baby carriage. And she's just holding on to it in court. An empty one. If you had to go to court, you had children, and you didn't have them with you, how many of you would hold a baby carriage? How many of you would drag a baby carriage into the courtroom? Just asking. Just asking. So Nicole Mallory's holding on to her empty baby carriage. And she asked the judge, can we just set this into the future? Because I don't want to do this right now because I dropped my 1-year-old off at the hospital. 1-year-old off at the hospital. I'm wondering, if they were at the hospital, why the fuck did you drag a baby carriage into the courtroom? That's my first question. Oh no, the judge set it down the line. Yep, there's a new court date now. Because Nicole Mallory had a poor empty baby carriage. Are you kidding me? On any level, this just strikes me wrong. But here's what I'm thinking. I know that I have like 2 people watching these videos. So here's what we need to do. On the same day, we need to call, I don't know what you guys call it there anymore, Department of Human Services, the Department of Child Services. Hey, if there's a 1-year-old in that place, you know where the Mallorys live. If you are watching this video, you know damn well where the Mallorys live. By God. I think we need a welfare checkup for that 1-year-old. Yes, I do. I do. And see, when they did the SWAT raid on the Mallory's place, The SWAT team said, we need the shotgun that you fired at the process server. They said, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any guns in there. SWAT man says, Courtney Mallory, here's the deal. If we don't get that shotgun, we are going to go through that whole house. That's the power the warrant gives us. Courtney magically found the shotgun. Woof. Well, here you go. Don't want you going through my house. Don't want you going through anywhere here. Don't want you to. At one instant, I want you to ask yourself at one instant, if you are watching this, all two of you that are watching this, at one point, just 1 point, when was it that Nicole Hawkins Mallory, Nicole Remetha Hawkins Mallory, Nicole Jones Hawkins Mallory, at what point did you hear her say, oh my God, my baby, my baby? I'm listening. Zero times. Zero times. It's all recorded. It's all recorded. How many times did you hear her ask for her baby? None. Why? Because there's not a baby. But, here's where I'm at. But, if there is a 1-year-old baby in that house, we need to make sure that baby is okay. I am concerned for that baby. And if there's a 1-year-old baby in that house, we have heard nothing about them until the court date, and we've heard nothing about them since. Hey, I watch crime shows. Was a private investigator. I did 8 years or 10 years in cold case homicide. This disturbs me. If there's a year-old baby in that house, I think they need a welfare check. It's kind of where I'm at. They need a welfare check. What about that baby? What about the baby? Why has nobody mentioned the baby until that one day in the courtroom? They didn't mention it before, and they haven't mentioned it after. Do you know how easy it is to dispose of a little tiny baby? Do you know how many times? Do you know I had a baby drip on my back that had been dead for 2.5 years? Yeah. No. So when you say you've got a baby in that environment, I'm thinking we need to make sure that baby's okay. I think that anybody who sees this, both of you that are watching this video, we need to call DHS or whatever the hell you call it there, the department that cares for children. We need to do a welfare check. We need to call the sheriff's department and have a welfare check done. And to have that welfare check done, they're going to look everywhere in that house. Because that baby needs to be taken care of. That's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm disturbed that they had a 1-year-old baby in that house. My heart's beating right now. Matter of fact, I got to stop this one. I can't even focus thinking about it. They've got a 1-year-old baby in that house. Through all this stuff, there needs to be a welfare check done to make sure that baby's okay. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not even going to tell you to hit the like and subscribe. You do what you do. Look, if there's a baby's life at stake, we got to fix this.